Hi everyone, welcome to the Knitting Turnpike. I want to do a quick video. I know we're right in the middle of or actually we're close to the end of the 12 Days of Knitmas, and I've had so much fun doing this with you guys. I hope you've had a lot of fun too, learning some new stitches that you can use to make anything you want to. You know, be creative. Ooh, so sorry, I'm not having a steady hand. Okay, I wanted to do a quick video, actually 2 quick videos, and I'm going to release these before the pattern that has them in them is released. And you'll understand when you see, because they're not your everyday stitches, and I think I need to take my time and show you close up what I'm doing. And I think you'll be happy that I did it once we get through this. So I'm sorry that today you're not getting exactly day 11 and day 12. There's going to be, you know, a video of a stitch and then day 11 and a video of a stitch and day 12. But hopefully you will appreciate the detail. Thank you again so much for taking the time to watch these videos. If you like them, you know, give them a thumbs up. I would love you to subscribe. I need to get a shorter way to say that. I'm too wordy. Anyway, let's get going on the knitting. Let me change my view. Okay, let's get going on this stitch. This stitch is called a knit through the back loop of the stitch below. It's written out K1B Back. Okay? So basically what it means is, I tell you what, I don't want to start on the edge because I think it's easier for me to find the stitch. Alright, I'm on the wrong side of my row here. Give me 1 second. I'll knit all the way to the other side and then we'll get started, okay? So sorry. I thought I was ready to go, but I'm not. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would love for you to subscribe. If you've liked anything about this series, I would love for you to make a comment below. Please. I would love to connect with you guys. Alright, now we're going to get to the stitch. Here we go. I'm on the right side. Now this stitch is called K1B Back. And what you have to do is you're going to, when you get ready to do this stitch, you get to the point in your knitting where you have to do this stitch. You're going to be knitting first through the stitch below the stitch on your needle. And if you look at my knitting, that's this stitch here. I'll put my knitting needle through it and kind of expand it. That's what it looks like. That's the stitch below the stitch on the needle. And what you're going to have to do to knit you're going to have to knit through the back loop. So you've got to grab this back loop right here. So I just did it. That was an easy way to do it. I'll show it again. Stick your needle through the back of the stitch and then just through the other side of that back stitch. Knit through the back loop. Just knit it like that. Do not pull this stitch off the left hand needle just yet, because then after you have knit through the back loop of the stitch below the stitch on the needle, you've got to also go back and knit through the stitch on the needle. Whew, that's a stitch, and this is what it looks like. Get up close so you can see. You end up with 2 stitches. That's how it's oriented. It's not hard. You get used to it. You'll get used to the rhythm. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it on this next stitch. Alright, so I want to knit through the stitch on the stitch. I want to knit through the back loop on the stitch below the stitch on the needle. So I insert my needle through. What do I do? Okay, grab the stitch, the back stitch, knit through the back of the stitch. Do not pull this off the left hand needle until you knit through the stitch on the needle. And that's that stitch. How about I show it one more time, since that one was a little wonky. Alright, you go to the next stitch, Put your needle through the stitch below the stitch on the needle, which looks like that. Push it through the back edge like that. So you've grabbed that back loop. Knit through the back loop. Do not pull that off just yet, off the left hand needle, till you knit through the stitch that's on the needle. And there you go. That's what it looks like. I'll come in closer. And that's all there is to the stitch. You're going to be doing this over and over to create this. You can see this is what's creating this ridge in here, and it's just beautiful. So you'll get into a rhythm with it. Don't be discouraged. If you want to go ahead and practice it today, tomorrow will be the 12th day of Knitmas, and this stitch will be in that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you next time, okay? Thank you.